From the Daily Wire, President Trump to pardon imprisoned pro-life activist within days. President Donald Trump will pardon pro-life activists imprisoned by the Biden Justice Department within days, the Daily Wire has learned. The plight of the imprisoned pro-lifers is an immediate priority to Trump's team, and they will likely be pardoned within days, two sources with knowledge of the matter shared with the Daily Wire. The revelation comes a day ahead of the 52nd annual March for Life, a massive peaceful demonstration that takes place in Washington, D.C. to bring awareness to the many babies whose lives are ended through to bowing down to the God of inconvenience. The president is expecting to appear at the rally in a pre-recorded video. This is just a side note. I don't want him appearing in these live rallies. I don't need that right now. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't want it. I do not want him in the open. I do not want that. I need him to, I'm serious. He can't just go around doing those rallies now, particularly outside. He can't do them. You can't. And this is an outside, obviously, march. And it's probably a scheduling issue with this, but I don't care. Do the pre-recorded video, and that has to suffice. Because I don't trust anyone in our government. I don't trust them at all. They are all in on it. I don't trust them. I don't trust Republicans. I don't trust Democrats. If they live in Washington, D.C. and they've been, sucking at the teat of the establishment, I don't want Donald Trump around them. Now, here's the reason that I'm covering this really just for me. Okay? President Donald Trump will pardon pro-life advocate Bevelyn Williams. Now, this comes from lifenews.com. Now, this is very interesting to me because, well, I don't remember anyone on the campaign trail for Kamala Harris championing this girl. Sorry. For those of you who are just listening, that's a very attractive black female. And apparently she is pro-life. And apparently the Biden administration put her in prison. And she's been there for the last 3 years. President Donald Trump will be pardoning pro-life advocate Bevelyn Williams, who Joe Biden put in federal prison. Put her in federal prison for 3 years for protesting abortion. Williams, who was found guilty by violating the Freedom of Access to Clinics Entrance, FACE Act, for blocking access to an abortion clinic in 2020, was the process of appealing her sentence of 41 months in prison, federal prison. That's what Joe Biden did. Now, Kamala Harris never mentioned this gal on the campaign trail. I don't understand why not. Why wasn't this gal mentioned as she was championing, the strong, independent black women who don't need a man? What about this black woman? I got to tell you, has Donald Trump seen this woman? Because Donald Trump must be he's like the worst white supremacist I've ever seen in my life. Clearly, he flunked out of college. The white supremacy university, he must have flunked. He got F's on everything. He made historically black colleges and universities, he made them completely solvent. He made them self-sustaining financially. Donald Trump did that. Not Biden, not Clinton, not Barack. Donald Trump did that. It enrages me. And this is why. When you see that this gal has spent the last 3 years in prison because she blocked an entrance. Just remember what was going on in 2020. Just remember what was going on as they were burning down city. In fact, not only were they burning down city, they were using commercial grade fireworks on police stations. At one point in Portland, they actually were trying to burn the police officers who were inside. And nothing. In fact, Kamala Harris was soliciting donations to get him out. So when I see this gal, she's out there advocating for the babies that are about to be, sacrificed to the god of inconvenience. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with it. And so does she. She, along with the January 6th, people, they've all been these are all political prisoners. That's the point. These are all political prisoners. The Joe Biden, the Merrick Garlands, they did everything in their power to attack anything and anyone that opposed their death cult. It is a death cult. Everything. It's a death cult. It's everything that they champion brings death to people. Like the just enjoyment of life that God gave you, they ruin it. They do it on purpose. Okay, you see a 6-year-old little boy, he's playing with a doll. Well, you know what's gonna happen to him now. God forbid he plays with a doll. It's time to, chop, chop, chop. Right? This is unbelievable. And it's infuriating to me. 3 years gone. I heard about this, and she's not the only one. Obviously, there are others. There are several others. Man, I got to tell you, dude, when I see stuff like this, and then I got to listen to Joy Reid telling me how racist he is. I got to listen to Rachel Maddow telling me how racist Donald Trump is. It makes me so mad. I want to spit. All right, that's it for now. If you like this video, by the way, I will be following that, because when it goes down, I want to be there. All right, that's it for now. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe. And if you're following me on Rumble, please press that follow button. And until the next time, God bless.